The moving boxes seemed endless. I heaved another one, my arms aching, sweat dripping down my forehead. My new apartment was small but cozy, sunlight streaming through the window. I heard a light rapping on the open door. Turning, I saw her. She was radiant, with sunshine blonde hair and eyes like the summer sky.
Hi, I'm Lily, your landlady's daughter. Just wanted to see if you needed anything.
I'm David, I managed, momentarily speechless. Her presence was like a breath of fresh air, instantly brightening my day.
I think I'm all set, thanks for checking in.
We chatted for a bit, about the neighborhood, her art classes at the local college, my writing aspirations. Her voice was like a melody, each word drawing me in. It was just a simple conversation, yet it felt strangely significant, like the first few notes of a beautiful song. Later that week, I found myself needing a ride to the grocery store. Lily, ever the kind soul, offered to take me. We piled into her vintage Volkswagen Beetle, a wave of lavender air freshener hitting me as I got in. As we drove, the conversation flowed effortlessly. We talked about our dreams, our fears, our favorite childhood memories. Her laugh was music to my ears, each note striking a chord deep within me. I found myself captivated by her spirit, her kindness, her genuine zest for life. The grocery store seemed to arrive too quickly. As I carried the bags into my apartment, I couldn't shake the feeling that something had shifted between us. It was subtle, yet undeniable, an undercurrent of something electric and exciting. Over the next few weeks, Lily and I fell into an easy rhythm. We would bump into each other in the hallway, share coffee on the porch swing, watch old movies projected onto a sheet in the backyard. Each encounter deepened the connection between us, weaving a tapestry of shared moments and growing affection. One rainy afternoon, we found ourselves huddled on the porch swing, sharing a blanket and a thermos of hot chocolate. The rain poured down around us, creating a cozy intimacy. We talked for hours, our laughter mingling with the sound of the raindrops. As the day faded into twilight, I felt an irresistible urge to reach out and touch her hand. Our fingers intertwined, sending a jolt of electricity through my entire body. In that moment, I knew this was more than just a friendship. It was the start of something real, something profound. The annual summer festival was in full swing, the air alive with music, laughter, and the scent of cotton candy. Lily and I wandered through the crowd, our hands brushing, sending shivers down my spine. We stopped to watch the fireworks display, the night sky erupting in a symphony of color and light. As the final firework faded, leaving behind a trail of shimmering sparks, I looked at Lily, her face illuminated by the afterglow.
Something in her eyes, a spark of recognition, mirrored the emotions swirling within me. I leaned in, drawn to her like a moth to a flame. Our lips met in a kiss that was both tentative and electric, a rush of longing and desire.
Our lips met in a kiss that was both tentative and electric, a rush of longing and desire. Later that night, we found ourselves sitting on the roof of my apartment building, gazing up at the vast expanse of the night sky. The city lights twinkled below, but up here, it felt like we were the only two people in the world. Lily, I began, my voice a low murmur. What's happening between us?
She turned to me, her eyes shining with unshed tears. I don't know, she whispered, her voice trembling slightly, but it feels right.
I took her hand in mine, my heart pounding in my chest. Lily, I think I'm falling in love with you. The words hung in the air between us, heavy with emotion. She didn't speak, but her eyes, wide and full of wonder, reflected the same feelings that were consuming me. The silence stretched on, but it wasn't uncomfortable. It was filled with a shared understanding, a silent acknowledgement of the powerful emotions that had taken root within us. Finally, Lily spoke, her voice barely a whisper.
I think I'm falling for you too, David.
A wave of relief washed over me, followed by an even stronger surge of joy. I pulled her close, cradling her face in my hands. This feels incredible, I whispered, my lips brushing against hers.
Incredible, she echoed, a soft sigh escaping her lips.
We stayed like that for a long time, lost in the warmth of each other's embrace, the city lights twinkling below us like a million tiny stars. As the first rays of dawn began to paint the sky with hues of pink and orange, we knew that this was just the beginning of our story. We had found something rare and precious, a love that was unexpected, undeniable, and utterly transformative. And as the sun rose, casting its golden glow over the city, we made a silent promise to each other, a promise to nurture this love, to let it grow and blossom, to see where this unexpected journey would lead us. Because sometimes, the greatest love stories are the ones we never see coming, the ones that take us by surprise and change our lives forever.